Good morning, Josh. How are you?
Good morning, Tracy. I'm doing well. I hope you are.
I am doing wonderfully. Hey, Josh, I know that you joined Vaco after having a great career in the Big Four where you're a high performer. Tell me, was there any hesitancy in making this career change?
I will say I found my pro con list the other day, and there were a couple of potential cons that I had on the list, and luckily they have not come to fruition. One was I just wasn't sure if I was going to like this. It was so much different than what I had been doing in public accounting. And luckily, I do love what I do. I also wondered how economic stability would be in a downturn. And luckily, we worked through that last year in what was a really difficult year during the pandemic, but one where we continue to stay busy and stay nimble and continue to find ways to support our clients during a difficult year.
Excellent, excellent. And I heard you say that you love what you do. So tell me what you love to do here at Vaco.
For me, I love conversationally being able to understand what people's motivations are, what their needs are, in a way, use the accounting and finance background I have with an interest in human psychology and wrap that all together in how we service our clients and make sure that we're putting the right consultants in at the right clients, we're putting the right candidates in front of the right clients. That match is soft in nature to me. You can't read it on a job description, but that's what I think I enjoy most about what I do.
Excellent. And I know you are very active in the community, and Vaco encourages all Vaconians to be active in the community. Can you tell me a little bit about how Vaco has supported your efforts to support the community?
Absolutely. Well, with a little more time on my hands, especially time on my hands where reflective time where you started to see last year there was a lot of people struggling a lot worse than what I was, wanted to use that time to start a nonprofit. It's been a goal of mine for a number of years, and I felt like I had served on a number of boards that gave me the right tools and experiences and relationship connections to do so. And it's been amazing to see how much Vaco has been involved, not only with the local Raleigh office getting involved, donating, volunteering, but also seeing Vaconians from across the Vaco globe helping out, offering support. And I think what's really important to me as we started Alley Oop Hoops in June of 2020 was that it could have been really easy for Sid and other leaders within Vaco to say, oh, that might take some of Josh away. But I think what they appreciated and saw and have supported is that ultimately we are at Vaco in a spot of many privileges. And one of those is that we do work with a number of different organizations and can help also set the tone for a lot of areas of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so being able to see how Vaco has leaned into support the organization, help out with initiatives that we've got going, and help financially when I've asked has been awesome and definitely fueled our growth, as well as my interest in continuing to grow so that we can keep bringing in more positive change and resource into the community.
Hey, Josh, I know you've had great success here at Vaco, and from time to time we run contests and things like that. Tell me about your experience in being competitive here at Vaco.
Vaco's great about incentivizing us to strive for more, strive for better, and the right type of better, which is important. And a lot of these contests, I think, do bring a competitive nature out of us. And so recently there was one where I think first place got a car. I unfortunately did not get the car, but I did get a bonus that I did want to use for something fun. So I splurged on an old school arcade in our house. Luckily, my wife allowed us to put it in our house. It is a modern arcade, which is why it is allowed in our house. But that was just a really cool thing that, it's a little different than what's on your paycheck from your commission or your salary, and a little more fun to celebrate with your peers. So that was a really cool experience.